So guys, we were forced to sit down to eat some street food. We didn't have an option here because it started raining and we didn't want to get rained on, so we sat down at a restaurant and apparently ordered stuff. Let me show you guys what we got. Okay, so here, what we have, believe it or not, is a herring salad. You couldn't really see the fish, but I pulled one out for you. That is a herring. And apparently you're supposed to wrap it with the vegetables in rice paper. Kind of like a spring roll. Actually, exactly like a spring roll. We got these. They are enormous, actually. But we have more food. We have more food coming. Sorry guys, but no one here knows what it's called. The few people who do know what it's called don't know what it's called in English. So I can't help you guys there. What are these called? Okay, what are they called in Vietnamese? No one knows what this is called. Not in English, not in Vietnamese. Tu hai. That's what it's called in Vietnamese, and in English, the price is too high. How much was this? There's just so much seafood here that like we just don't have in America. Obviously aside from the herring. But you never really get this. This is a shellfish. It's just like a shellfish, but I don't know what it's called. It's kind of like a clam, but cái này kêu là gì?
Thu hai.
Bao nhiêu?
Này nướng
này bao nhiêu?
Để coi 10.000 con là
Holy crap.
100.000. 10K.
So yeah, this is 10K each, which is like 40, about 45, 40, between 45 and 46 cents each one. So we got 10. That's 100K for 10 of them, which that's pretty expensive. Like, yeah, well, the thing is in America, that's not that expensive. That's kind of normal, but over here, that's really expensive. Because normally you would get like an entire bowl for like 50K or less, 30 to 50K for a bowl, but it's này ăn không hay là
chấm với cái này nè. Ngon.
Sao chấm được?
Nó có từng ấy riêng.
Okay, so they chopped this up. Okay. That's actually I need to try this by itself before dipping it. Like that is like a scallop, a large scallop, but it's a lot firmer. It's not as soft. There's a lot more texture to it. Yeah, they put egg, peanuts, and onions, and let's see what it's like with the sauce actually. I don't know if it's just me, if I'm not used to it, but a lot of the sauces here are really, really salty. Honestly, I would prefer to eat this stuff without sauce. Because you get like the seafood flavor, you get the original flavor, it's actually really, really good. I don't really see the need to dip this stuff. But different parts of it is different. So you get a part that kind of tastes like a scallop, but you get the front part of it that just that tastes like clam. And it is quite large, so it's not bad. Này bao nhiêu cái? 25K each. That's actually not bad at all. Like, well, again, this is American prices. It's not bad at all. It's a bit over $1. But quite expensive when you compare to like, in the city. everything on the island is going to be a lot more expensive than you would normally be paying. But you know, it is a lot fresher. Everything is like caught right here. But let's try to eat this thing that no one knows the name of in English. It is. It's way bigger than the shell. There's no way it fits in there. Is this a fake shell? Did they stuff it in a tiny, tiny shell? Because this thing is huge. Like, it is way bigger than this tiny shell. I don't know how it does it.
It's expand. Expand when
It expands. Man, that's one hell of a party trick.
hai dĩa thôi con để hai đậu.
That is, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's chewy, but it's not tough. When you bite through it, you get a bit of a, I'm hesitant to call it a crunch texture to it because it's not. But I don't know if you've had like a really firm, like Vietnamese jello that you kind of get a crunch when you bite through it. It's kind of like that. It's really, really hard to describe, but it's not crunchy per se, but you do hear it. That's actually a very unique texture to it. There's actually a little bit of sand in there. But yeah, it's actually delicious because of how fresh it is. It is quite expensive. It does taste like a clam. You know, you're pretty used to that flavor, but you know, it is a little expensive. The texture is a little different. But the main reason to eat this stuff here is, you know, the freshness of it, and it is really, really good. You're just gonna have to pay a little bit more than what you're used to in the city. But let's wrap this herring salad up and see what it's like. I first have to figure out how to do it with one hand. No, I can do it. I think. Okay. Okay.
Hai con rồi.
Okay, so.
Còn dưng con.
Này là gì, dừa hả?
Dưa.
Oh, it's coconut. Okay, that's coconut sprinkles.
Không rồi hả?
Okay, so.
Người hai con á, tôi chữ.
Okay. Let's get some of the herbs and a little bit of salad. So, let's see how this works with one hand. It's not going to turn out well. This is the scrawniest roll I've ever seen. It's not the worst thing in the world to do it with one hand. Well, let's put this. Không ạ, bây cần cái dĩa mà.
Để chấm hết đó đi. Để nó chấm hết cái đó. Rồi. Được không?
Được. So it's really hard for me to review this because I barely put anything in it. I really think I should have tried the fish separately. Ooh. There goes the pepper. Không có cay lắm.
Không cái lắm rồi. Dạ.
So far, that tastes like a normal spring roll, but I think I need to try this fish by itself. The herring and coconut. Okay, that's why it was hard to review. The fish by itself doesn't really have any flavor. They didn't season it, they didn't do anything.
Really?
Yeah, I thought it was like pickled or seasoned or something.
Yeah.
It's actually just fish. So I couldn't really taste it in the roll. Like when you take the rest of the flavors out, the fish, it just tastes like fish.
Vì thấy nó làm mấy nhà hàng kia nó trộn ấy.
I mean, it's a nice specialty. I don't know. It's something unique, something different to eat. It's it's not bad. It's actually really good. I just can't really taste the fish when it's in everything because all you taste is kind of the seasoning that they put in the salad, like the salad dressing. But the fish itself is it's just kind of there. It doesn't really do anything. But it's definitely something worth trying if you like spring rolls because it pretty much just tastes like that. But yeah, the food here is really fresh and amazingly, even the vegetables, like everything is like new, freshly cut. Nothing is brown. Nothing is wilted. And like here, you just get really, really fresh food. Again, a little expensive, but they don't make a lot of money here because they don't have a lot of industry. It's mainly tourism, so you're gonna have to kind of expect high prices sometimes. But especially coming from the Western world, the prices aren't that bad, to be honest. They're not that bad. They're definitely expensive for Vietnamese people, but as a tourist, definitely worth a try. It's not gonna break the bank. Okay, so I was not expecting this. My mom went out and bought what is this? Vietnamese hot dog, essentially, in a bag, half of a baguette roll, which is very unique. It's half a baguette.
Bánh mì
Let's see.
nem nướng.
Thịt gì?
Heo.
Pork. This is also pork, but it's in a very crunchy half a baguette roll with it looks like mayonnaise and ketchup. Mayonnaise and ketchup topped with green onions. Let's see. Let's see.
Lắc lắc cái nước đá nằm trên dưới.
Holy crap.
Cái muỗng cảm ơn.
The baguette roll adds so much texture. Please focus. I need you to. There we go. There you go. But oh man, that's a strong barbecue flavor to it. Like not like barbecue sauce flavor, but like a smoky flavor to it. And it's real ground pork. Like as you can tell, it's not like. Oh yeah, it's not even encased in anything. This is just handmade, like straight up. That's actually really, really good. Cái này bao nhiêu? Man, this is actually really good. Cái này bao nhiêu? 25 cái hả? So 25K each, a bit over $1. That's actually a very good value.
Giống như hot dog của Mỹ.
I'm sorry guys, but that's way better than an American hot dog. Oh my god. Homemade pork roll
Cái này là dưa.
in a crunchy baguette. That's fantastic. And sipping on coconut water. Yes. No, that's the life right there. Wow. That was really good. I wasn't expecting a Vietnamese hot dog. Yeah, that's so crunchy and the meat is so smoky and flavorful. Man, American hot dogs are terrible after this. I'm sorry to say. They really, really are. Come here if you guys want the all-American hot dog. That's French style, apparently. And you get real meat, you get real seasoning, you get real flavor. Eh? Eh? Is that a reason to come here? It definitely is.